There we go. We'll have this recorded to send out to your guests who were not able to make it today. And I just wanted to start out by thanking you for taking some time out of your day to hop on and learn all about the travel business. So, a little bit about me. My name is Holly Wadsworth. I've been in the business since June of 2022. I absolutely love it. I was a factory worker when I first started and working this alongside my full time job. I now have since left factory and I do this full time. So it has replaced my income, and I absolutely love sharing the business with others and hope that, others will love it as well and they will see just how exciting this can be. I'm going to share my screen. You guys can let me know. Let's get into mode. Okay. Can you guys see that okay? You can just give me a nod. All right, sweet. Thank you. Okay, so you guys are here today to learn all about the travel business and what we do. So let's get right into this. I'm going to skip the first slide because I usually present with a co-host, and today I'm all on my own. So this is a first. So, guys, you may be here because you're seeking personal freedom, financial freedom, time freedom, whatever that may look like to you. You can find that with this business. It has given me time freedom because I have been able to leave my full-time job. Thank goodness. It was not quick. It wasn't easy, but I was able to do it here 3 years later, and I absolutely love it. I would not change anything at all. The struggles I went through, I would do it all over again because it is so worth it. So you might wonder, what does someone do when they are a remote travel agent? So a typical day in the life of a remote travel agent, we connect with clients, we work within their budget that they give us, we send them itineraries and discuss different options. We help them book the trip, we process their payments, and we can set reminders. To do that, we send them reminders to check in for their cruises, things like that, or that their payment's coming up. And then the best part, we collect that commission after the trip. So many of the people that join do not know that the commission is already built into the price that you're paying online. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I did not know that when I started. So when I'm going online to Expedia and booking a cruise, Expedia is actually getting that commission back. So it's already built in there. So when people use you to book a trip, they are not paying any extra because it's already built in. The only difference is you are going to receive that commission instead of the corporation getting that back after they travel. So that is something that really was eye-opening when I joined because I didn't know that. I never used a travel agent because I thought I had to pay them extra. So I just booked it myself. So, what are the benefits of being a work from home travel agent? You guys, you can work from anywhere. I'm going on a cruise here in a couple weeks along with Kristie, who is on today, and I will be working from the cruise ship. So, if somebody needs help, I will be booking a cruise, an all inclusive, whatever they're ready to book, a honeymoon. You don't have to book. You can say, hey, my office is closed because you are your own boss. But this time I am going to work when I am on this trip, just an hour or two a day because I can work from anywhere and I absolutely love it. So there's no quotas, there's no inventory. Nobody tells you at the end of the month, hey, you did not book enough travel, you need to book more. There's no quota, no inventory. There is on-demand training. You guys can access that from our back office portal 24/7. You can do training on your time whenever you want to do the training. There's no contracts. You are not stuck in this business for a year when you sign up. If you find out it's not for you, you can leave at any point. So there's no contracts, which is amazing. We have a wonderful travel agent community support system. We have one of the best teams, and I'm not just saying that because I love my team, but we have one of the best teams in the business with so much support for one another, guys. And it's unlimited income opportunity. You can book as many trips as you want. You can book just for yourself. You can book for family and friends, whatever you choose to do with this business. It is your business to run how you want to. And I see we have a few more people joining us. So if you guys who just joined us can put your names in the chat and who invited you, that would be great because at the end we're going to spin a little wheel and give some giveaways. We're going to do a $50 gift card for the guest, and we're also going to have a travel voucher that we're going to give away. So if you guys can do that, and then Michelle and Kristie, if you can kind of keep track of who's there, because at the end I'm going to need to get their names on a wheel really quickly. So if you guys can write down those names, that would be great for me. So, commission examples. I am going to show you a few commission examples. These are actually my own personal bookings. I like to use these because I did book these and to show you real commission and not just something that somebody made up. So, this was a 6-night all inclusive resort. It was Sandals in Barbados. It was for two adults for their honeymoon. They did book the club level honeymoon suite, and I was able to contact Sandals and get the honeymoon package that you see at the bottom added to their room for no extra cost. They do that as a service, and I just needed to send a photo of my client's wedding invitations, and we got the honeymoon package added. So I received $906 commission, and you can see at the bottom it is broken down. When you first start with our host agency and teletravel, you will receive 70% of that commission. Once you have been paid out $5,000 in commission within a year, you will start getting 80% commission. So that would bump up to that 725. I can tell you their commission payout is one of the highest in the industry, and it is amazing. I love this company so much, guys. I'm a Disney booker. I love booking Disney. I love going to Disney. I wanted to show you a lower end. This is just a value resort at Disney World for 4 nights. So it's on the lower end because most clients say 7 nights. Some of them stay in moderate or deluxe resorts, but this was two adults and essentially two children because the third one was free. They were under 3 and 3 days of park tickets. That commission was $297 already built in. So my clients paid the same price they would pay booking themselves through Disney, but they have me to help with their payments. They have me to help with their booking and to help service them if something would go wrong. I booked in a couple on a 13-day Canadian Rocky Amtrak tour. This was one of my favorite bookings that I've done in 3.5 years that I've been an agent. It was so easy to do. I just called Amtrak, which we also call Amtrak Vacations or Rail Bookers. I just called them. I told them what my clients were wanting to do, where they were wanting to go, what time of year they were wanting to go, and they emailed me back a complete itinerary. It was in color, had the photos. It had everything they were going to do, where they were going to stay. I didn't have to do any of that. So this was one of the easiest I have done. They did add the travel protection, and the commission to me was 1,502. And I do receive that 80%. So mine was 1201.63 paid out to me when they returned home. This is an Alaskan cruise that we went on in September. There were 23 cabins booked on my Alaskan cruise. It was through Norwegian. Norwegian is one of our best paying cruise vendors because they pay us commission on everything. They pay it on the excursions, the cabin, the travel protection. They pay it on everything. Not all cruise lines do. So I love working with Norwegian. I chose them for Alaska because they do cruise into what we call, an exclusive area, which is Glacier Bay. And I wanted that on my itinerary. So we did do 23 cabins. Most were balconies, and most added the cruise protection on. And I was able to give them onboard credit because it was a group. So they all received extra onboard credit from Norwegian. It did not come out of my pocket. The commission for those 23 cabins was $15,652. So you can see that commission is amazing with groups. I love booking groups. And another reason I love booking groups is because it will get your clientele built up. So if you have a couple people you invite on a group and they invite their family and friends and it just starts compounding, those family and friends on that group cruise are most likely going to come back to you later for another booking, even if it's just a booking for themselves. You have gained new clients from that group. So that's why I love doing group bookings. So, guys, why travel? Why now? It's a $10 trillion annual business industry. It's crazy. Even when COVID was here, it was still, people were still traveling. People were still making money. They were still spending money. It's it's projected to jump to $15 trillion in the next 10 years. I don't know how so many people travel without being an agent. I love traveling because I come home to commission or I take advantage of some of the deals. And I can tell you, I've gotten some really good deals as a travel agent. I've been to Jamaica for $100 for 4 nights in an all inclusive. It was a luxury all inclusive, it was couples. I've been invited to down to Disney World for free for 3 nights. They paid for everything, transfers, food, park tickets. So we do receive those offers from time to time that are absolutely amazing. And if there is no offer, you can get that commission on your own travel when you come home. So you're coming home to a paycheck. We are the number one research category online, and that's actually between the hours of 9 to 5. When most people should be working, they are dreaming of where they're going to go next. They're researching travel. That's the number one research category online. There's remote work opportunities. The baby boomers are retiring and they're traveling. Millennials are traveling. Generation X, they are all doing it. Everybody loves to travel. What does our host agency provide? So, our host agency is IntelliTravel, if you were not aware of that. And when you do enroll, when you decide to partner with us, you will receive your travel agent credentials, which is your IATA and your CLIA. Those two numbers allow you to book with cruise vendors, Disney, sandals, all inclusives, you name it, you can book it overseas. If you want to go to Ireland, Italy, packages over there, we can book it. You will be a full-fledged travel agent with those credentials. So we have access to vendors and suppliers. We have education, and it is totally up to you how much training you want to do in this business. Of course, the more training you do, the better versed you're going to be and the better travel agent you will be overall. I've done my training with Carnival. I've done it with Norwegian. I'm a Jamaica specialist. I'm an Orlando specialist. Those trainings are all included with your enrollment. So when you pay those monthly fees that we will get to at the end of the presentation, that is included. You don't have to pay extra for your education, for those on-demand videos, for your credentials, for anything. You guys, errors and omission insurance is included as well. Personalized website, 7 days a week customer service. You'll get those exclusive offers that I was mentioning. They do come around time to time. I actually cruised on Disney Cruise Line. It was 3 adults for under $900 for 5 days on a Disney cruise. That's crazy. Those come out every single Wednesday. They give us different offers, so you can take advantage of those too if that's something you are looking to do. I'm going to Scotland this year and getting 30% off of the land rate because I am an agent. So those exclusive offers do add up and they are phenomenal if you do travel. If you don't travel, that is fine as well. You can still be a travel agent and still be very successful in this business. Guys, we have insider knowledge, travel knowledge, we have destination events. If you want to do those, they're completely optional. So, what you will have access to as a home based travel advisor. You guys, you can book all of these things. You can book hotels, concert tickets, vacation rentals, cruises, theme park tickets, excursions for cruises. You can do so much in this business. There's just so much that you can book. So you, like I said before, you will get included education and certification, and it all just depends on what you want to be certified in, what you want to book. But included is industry credentials and agent IDs, like we talked about, the CLIA and the IATA numbers, on-demand training, and then you can also specialize in different countries. You can specialize with different brand partners or destinations. You can book anything and everything, or you can choose a niche and you can kind of just focus on booking what you want to book. So, a great question we always have is how do I find clients? Because we do not find those clients for you. So, a great way to find those is social media. That's probably the number one way we find them. And that is how my business was built was on social media. So, when I started this business, I had, I want to say 350 friends on Facebook. And now I have over 4,100 followers. So you always want to be adding new eyes onto your Facebook page. If you are a person who likes to keep your Facebook page private, that is completely fine. You can create another page, you can create a business page, and you can do everything on your business page. I did not do that. I just put everything on my personal page, but it is totally up to you to do it however you would like. But either which way, you always want to get new eyes on that page. Because if you are just showing the same people over and over and over that you're an agent, it will be harder to grow. You will build by referrals and word of mouth, but it will be a little bit harder than actually getting, new eyes on your page. Vendor events are great. I know someone who is so successful in this business. She does not do social media at all. She has done her business. She has built it on vendor events. She has set up at their fair every year. She has done bridal shows, home shows, anything you can think of. She has set it up festivals, farmers markets. That's how she has gotten out there. And like I said, word of mouth and referrals, once you do start getting clients and bookings, those will snowball your business. So, guys, you can create your dream life by being a travel agent and working from anywhere. You have the ability to brand your business however you choose. It is your business. We don't tell you how to run it. We do support you. We do help you find, different trainings, whatever you need help with, you let us know. And we are there for you, but it is your business to do whatever you want with. You can create your own business page, your own logos, your own swag. You can put it on bags. You can put it on shirts, hats, whatever you want. You have your own personalized website, and we do give you newsletter email marketing that your clients can sign up for, and they will get monthly emails from IntelliTravel. And it will just be, these are our partners for the month. These are our deals for the month. These are our prices. So they will do that on your behalf. And you can set that up in the back office once you enroll to get those sent out. So you can travel more if you choose to. You do not have to. We have yearly conventions. That's actually next week. I have a couple girls that I have brought into the business that are actually going to Punta Cana next Friday or Saturday for ITQ IntelliQuest. And a bunch of our suppliers and vendors will be there at the same time. So they're going to have dinners with them. They're going to have lunches with them, hang out in the pool with them, aside from all of the training they're going to get during the day. So it is a great chance to network and get to know those vendors and suppliers and business development managers. And they will, when you do that, when you build that relationship, you can email them, you can call them, and they will help you if a client's in destination and has issues, or if a client is in destination and you want to send them a gift, or you want to have something special delivered to their room. By building up those relationships, that will absolutely help you in all of those areas of your business. We have domestic retreats, we have international trips. We do so much as a team together. But like I said, totally up to you. There are some people who do not do that. They just work from home. They're happy. They love their business. And we have others that are social butterflies and they love to go to as many of these events as they can. So we have 3 business guarantees with IntelliTravel. We have the best price travel guarantee. If your client books with you and then they find a price that was lower, IntelliTravel will cut them it won't be a check, it will be a voucher in IntelliBucks, 110% of the difference of what your client paid compared to, what they could have had it for. It will be 110% in IntelliTravel IntelliBucks. It's hard to say all that. And what that is they can use it. It's kind of like a gift certificate. So when they come back and book with you the next time, they can use that certificate towards their payment. Guys, we have 100% money back guarantee, and this is for you. So if you enroll with us with IntelliTravel and you decide within the first 30 days that this isn't really for you, you're not loving it, it's something that you don't think you're going to enjoy, you can absolutely email customer support and they will give you 100% of your enrollment fees back, no questions asked. I have seen this done and I do know it works. I have seen them send it back to them. We also have a unique profit guarantee, which I don't know of any other company having this. There may be some out there, but I personally don't know any. If you're with us for 12 months and you have not made more in commission than you have paid out with your fees, your business cards, whatever else you have paid, IntelliTravel will cut you a check for the difference. Now, you don't have to leave the business. You can stay on, you can stay an agent and just keep on continuing on, but they will cut you a check for that difference because they want you to at least break even in that first year. Now, the IRS says typically a business takes about 3 years to take off the ground and be successful, but IntelliTravel is so sure that it's going to happen sooner than that, that they will cut you that check after the first 12 months. There are some parameters that must be met. If you're curious about what those are, I don't know all of them off the top of my head. I know business cards is one. You have to buy them through the back office versus buying them on Vistaprint or something like that. Just reach out to whoever invited you here today if you want information on that, and they will get a hold of me and I will find those parameters and I can get them over to you guys. So that was all about travel. That was all about IntelliTravel. I am here to tell you about two business opportunities today. You don't have to do both, completely optional, but there is an added business that you can do in conjunction with being a travel agent. And this is what I am doing right now. I am actually a rep with Planet Marketing, and I am showing you guys the business. I'm referring you into the business. Kristie, Laura, Michelle, all of the agents on here today, they are sharing this business with you because it's just amazing and what this business can do for you. I never thought I would be able to leave the factory ever. I thought I was going to be miserable the rest of my life. So I have a nurse that I helped get started. She has dropped down to PRN and she gets to stay home with her two little toddlers daily because of this business. I have a teacher. She is still teaching right now, but within 3 years, she is planning on leaving her teaching career and doing this business full time. So that is why I do the referral program, because I love offering this to others who want more for their life and want to change their lives. But you absolutely do not have to do it. It is optional. I'm going to skim over this slide really quickly because we're going to go into this more in depth on the upcoming slides. So if you do choose to add on the additional referral program and become a rep with Planet Marketing, you will earn 50%, or I'm sorry, $50 per person bonus when they join the business. You will earn a 50% match when they share the business with others. And when you personally share the business with 9 others, you will earn 10% match on their travel commissions. You will earn residual income, which is $4 per person every month in your business. And you will have monthly bonus and guaranteed income when you reach leadership levels. And there's an amazing legacy pledge. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about all of this. So here's the referral bonus and how it looks. If I refer someone into the business, I'm actually going to receive $50 from Planet Marketing as a thank you, because you cannot become an IntelliTravel agent just by Googling online and signing up. You can't. You have to go through a Planet Marketing rep in order to book and become an agent with IntelliTravel. So they're thanking me for bringing that person into their business. If that person that I enrolled, say I enrolled Angela into the business and Angela enrolls someone, she's going to get that $50, but I'm going to get a 50% check match and I'm also going to get $25. It doesn't come out of Angela's money. It's just another thank you from the company. So if you do decide to become a rep, you want to strive for gold builder. There's bronze builder, silver builder, and gold. And what those are is once you have three ITAs, which are independent travel agents, once you've helped three ITAs enroll into IntelliTravel, you will be a bronze builder. Six is silver and nine is gold. Guys, you always want to strive for gold, just like in the Olympics. It's the top level. You want to open up all of these things at the top of the slide. Once you become gold and nine people have signed on, have become business partners with you, you are going to open up that first level of $10 team bonuses. You're going to get that 10% match on personal ITA's travel commissions, and you're going to get a 10% match on personal reps matrix commissions. So all of that is a little bit confusing. I'm going to show you what that means. So if Angela, who I brought into the business, books a cruise and she is going to receive $500 commission, our commission from IntelliTravel is paid every single Wednesday. So you can get paid 4 times a month on your commissions. If you have people who have traveled and it's ready to be paid out, you can be paid every single Wednesday. So let's say Angela is going to get $500 this coming Wednesday for a cruise that she booked. I don't know who went on that cruise. I didn't really help her book it. She might have asked me a few questions about it. But she's going to get that 500 and I'm going to get that $50 match just because I helped bring her into the business. I can tell you it did take me a while to build up these travel commission matches, but now it is phenomenal how much of a match I am getting every single Wednesday on the successful agents that I've brought into the business. They are booking so much. Just between, I want to say 4 or 5 of my agents that told me what they booked in 2025, it was an insane amount of money that they booked. I want to say they booked $1 million in travel just between those 4 or 5 agents. So I am receiving a 10% match on all of their commissions. It does add up. It is a fantastic program. This shows you our matrix bonus, which is paid out on the 10th of every single month. So every month you will get $4 per person who is in your organization. Now, you personally did not have to bring everyone on. In this example at the top, let's just pretend that's me. And all of these bubbles are people that I brought into the business. So I have brought 12 people into the business. And underneath them, you can see all of the people that they have referred into the business. So all of their agents underneath them are listed. I personally am going to get $4 for everyone on this page. Even though I didn't bring them all into the business, I did not refer them all in. They're not my direct agents. I'm still going to get $400 because there's 100 people in my organization. The director program. So that is once your organization reaches 100 travel agents and it's balanced, you will become a 1-star director with our company. So you'll be a 1-star Planet Marketing director. And just like the previous slide, you did not have to bring all 100 of those people in. You guys will work together as a team and you will all build your organizations together. So we want everyone to be successful. We want everyone who wants to hit director to become director. And this is the reason why. Once you are a director, you will sign paperwork that will leave your business with your family in the event of your death. Excuse me. So your family will still receive your weekly commissions, your director's pay, your director's bonuses, and your monthly residual income. They will receive all of this, guys. It's crazy, and your business will grow. Sorry, I feel like I'm going to cough. Your business will grow with or without you, even after you leave this earth. It will keep growing because your team will keep continuing to add on, to bring people into the business, to refer others. So when I pass away, I can leave this business to my husband. And then he can will it to the children, and the kids will pass it to their kids. It will go on forever. You're going to affect generations that you're never going to be able to meet with this business. So here are 3 ladies that are some of the top leaders in our company. Those rings signify different earnings within the business. I won't go into detail over them. But that is Stephanie, Jane, and Cindy. They are fantastic women. They are here to support us. They want us all to be successful. In this example, you can see the three-star director has 500 agents in the organization. They have not brought all 500 in, but their team as a whole has brought 500 into the business. On the 10th every month, they're going to get $4 for every one of those people. So they're going to get $2,000 in matrix pay. And then on the first of every month, they're also going to get $2,000 in monthly bonus for being a three-star director. So when you're a one-star, you can see right here it's 500 and you can just see through the list. We actually have a seven-star director now. She just became seven-star, I think, within the last month. She is in the United Kingdom. On the first of every month, her monthly bonus is $30,000. It's insane and it's crazy to think that, but it does happen. She's just an ordinary mom who joined the business and just happened to find some rock stars that wanted to run with her. So, guys, you might be asking now at the end of our presentation, how do I get started? So, you can get started as a travel agent only. You never have to refer others into the business ever. It's not pushed, it's not mandatory. Or you can decide to do both businesses, totally up to you. But if you think it is something that you would like to do or you'd like to try out, remember you have that 30-day risk-free trial period where you could get that money back. You will reach out to whoever invited you here today, and you'll receive a link with instructions. It takes less than 10 minutes to register. And once you have registered, you'll have instant access to your agent dashboard and instant access to your training, which you can complete at your leisure. It is there to start and stop, alongside your full-time job or whatever else you may be doing. And you'll have access to our agent community and access to our step-by-step method of how to launch your business from scratch. So I hope you enjoyed the presentation, but I have just a few more slides to go over. If you decide it's for you and you want to do both businesses, you want to do the travel agent business, help others book their vacations, earn commissions, and help others start up in the business as a marketing referral side, it is $199.90 to get started and $59.90 per month starting that second month. So after your first 30 days, you're going to be charged at $59.90. And guys, that gives you both opportunities. It gives you your personalized booking website, your travel agent credentials, everything we talked about you would have. If you decide you do not want to refer others into the business, that is perfectly fine. You can become a full-fledged work-from-home travel agent with IntelliTravel. No pressure, no quotas, no ceiling. You can book as much or as little as you want for $179.95 to enroll, and then $39.95 per month starting that second month. It does sound like a lot, but I can tell you, you saw those commissions I had. Just booking one honeymoon booking, it's going to pay for your business for quite a while, if not for an entire year. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today. And for just $2 a day, you can get any of these freedoms that you are looking for. Some people are looking for personal freedom, some time, some financial, some just want to do this business so they can travel better and travel the world, come home to a paycheck. Whatever you are looking for in this business, guys, it can be for you. So I just wanted to say thank you for hopping on today and taking some time out of your Sunday. And if you decide to join us, we are super excited to have you join our travel family. If you decide that it's not really